Hello everyone, welcome back to a new learning video. This is your Gauri teacher from St. Paul's High School pre-primary section. And children, today in English subject, we will learn opposite words. Do you know what is the meaning of opposites? Opposite means totally different. So in this video, we will learn to read and write some opposite words. For example, now, can you see an emoji on your screen? What is the first thought will come to your mind when you will see this emoji? That this is a happy emoji, correct? The emoji is smiling, so it's an happy emoji, correct? Now I am changing the image on the screen. Now what can you see? You can see again an emoji, but this emoji is the sad one, okay? So, the opposite of happy is sad. Happy, sad. Now, next. Now, what can you see on the screen? You can see a hot cup of tea. Correct? Now, I am changing the image. Now, what can we see? We can see an ice cream cone. And it's very cold, right? So, the opposite of hot is cold. Hot, cold. Now I'm changing the image again. Now what can you see on the screen? What this boy is doing? Is it a good thing? Yes, he is helping his friend. So it's a good thing he is doing, correct? Now I'm changing the image. What can you see now on your screen? You can see a boy is plucking the flower. So is it a good thing or bad thing? Should we pluck the flowers? No, we should not. So it's a bad thing. So opposite of good is bad. Now moving ahead. Now on the screen, what can you see? We can see some birds we can see in the sky. And we can see daytime, correct? We can see light, we can see sun, very bright day we can see on the screen. Now I'm changing the image. Now what is there? Moon, stars. It's a night sky. So the opposite of day is night. Day, night. Now I am changing the image on the screen. Now on the screen we can see so many objects, right? So many objects we can see on the screen. So many balls are there. Now I am changing the image. Now we can see very few balls, right? Very few are there. So more. More means so many. And the opposite of more is less. Less means very few. More, less. Now we are moving to the next word. Yes. Now what can you see on the screen? You can see a cat inside the house. A cat inside the house. Now I am changing the image. Now the same cat is there. But this cat is outside the house. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. So opposite of inside is outside. So now these same words we will learn to write in cursive and we will try to read them. Open your red and blue line notebook. Keep a pencil and eraser ready with you. Let's write the heading. Capital cursive O, join and write small cursive P, again P, O, S, I, T, E, O, P, P, O, S, I, T, E, opposite, leave some space and write small cursive W, join and write O, R, D, S, opposite words. Now leave one line, and in the next line in the margin write number 1. Now leave some space from the margin and write small cursive H joining with A, P, P, Y. Happy. Happy. Now leave some space and put a small cross mark. What is the opposite of happy? It's sad. Small cursive S joining with A, D. S-A-D, sad. What is the opposite of happy? It's sad. Now come to the next line and write number 2 in the margin. Small cursive H joining with O, T. H-O-T, hot. Now leave some space and again put a small cross mark. What is the opposite of hot? It's cold. Small cursive C, O, L, D. The opposite of hot is cold. Now come to the next line, write number 3 in the margin. The next word is small cursive G joining with O, O, D. G-O-O-D, good. And the opposite of good is bad. Put a small cross mark and write the word bad. Small cursive B joining with A and D. B-A-D, bad. The opposite of good is bad. Come to the next line and write number 4 in the margin. Next word is small cursive D joining with A and joining with Y. D-A-Y, day. What is the opposite of day? The opposite of day is night. So write small cursive N, I, G, H, T. N-I-G-H-T, night. The opposite of day is night. Come to the next line and write number 5 in the margin. The next word is more. Cursive small m, O, R, E. M-O-R-E, more. Put a small cross mark and write the opposite of more. That is less. L-E-S-S, less. The opposite of more is less. Now come to the next line and write number 6 in the margin. The next word is inside. I-N-S-I-D-E. I-N-S-I-D-E, inside. Put a small cross mark and write the opposite of inside. That is outside. O-U-T-S-I-D-E. O-U-T-S-I-D-E, outside. The opposite of inside is. So children, in this video we have learned to read and write opposite words, which you have to learn at your home. That's all in today's session. We'll meet you soon in a new learning session. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.